Okay, you guys may have seen my box here that I posted. Just the cabinet that's, supposed to divert rain, and you have your mounting holes and your buttons for securement. There are some other modifications I think should be coming down the lane. Like, I'll probably put a hole in the front for a screw, and the reason is it will also hold your power cable in a little better, so it doesn't come loose like somebody yanking on it or something like that, and it will hold this in securely. But as you can see, I've made the little boss for your odd RJ45 connector, and you can get that in there. When you're putting it in, you be careful to make sure that when this is done being locked, that your power connector lines up. So in this case, I'm thinking that we want the light to be, the LED to be facing the end. So we'll put it in like this. Okay, it does take some effort in turning it, but I don't care because I want it to be in there securely, and this should line up when you're done. Yeah, it's a little bit of work. Maybe you want to clean it up a bit. Almost there. Man, that thing just does not want to go. The funny thing is I've already had it in here, so. But this should square up with the side pretty well. I'm not going to keep going. Obviously, I'm having problems. It might be scratched up, but whatnot. Anyways, so then you put this on there, straight through there. Okay. And this is all straight from my printer. I have cleaned some things up because, as you can see, my printer's like left little bits of gloop and artifacts that, see, like right there in the corner. I'm not as good as you guys are at this stuff yet, or maybe never, but I'm working on it. So anyways, your power connector right in this hole, and you just stick it in there. Okay, so that pretty much makes up your service, all the service you need in there, and you can wrap it up however you want. I don't even know if I want to zip tie it or anything. I just wad it up in there because anyhow, whatever orientation you need, stick that thing in there. Okay, and your extension cord, and the tabs, of course, is for when you want to pull the unit out and it's mounted, because it's kind of hard to do when it's not mounted. But the tabs are just so you can pull the thing back out if you need to work on it, or your power supply or something burns out. But like I said, this connector in here, I did have it before working, so I don't know what the deal is there. But just the stress from these here should hold that power connector up there. And then you plug it in, it's hung on your wall. The camera goes wherever you want. And that should keep it nice and dry and keep the critters out. So that's my little addition here, and I hope you guys enjoy it or make use of it. And like I said, this thing, I don't know, maybe you want to use something else, or if you guys ask, I'll provide you with just a blank service carrier here, and you can put in it whatever you want, Raspberry Pis or whatever. I don't know, Raspberry Pis, I don't have any of those, but anyhow, yeah, the screw, like I said, a hole right here, it'll make the thing more tamper proof by holding this in securely, but also the screw will come in, you'll be able to turn your plug in some fashion where the screw will keep it from being easily pulled out. I really like using something like this because power more or less ends up being everywhere, and during Christmas or the holidays you might just pull that plug off and put a splitter on it and still power your lights and your camera. So anyways, I hope you guys make use of this, and any requests or suggestions or changes, or let me know. Thanks.